What do you want from me?
Much.
Who are you?
Ask me who I was.
Who were you then? You're particular for a shade. You're barely a shade. I can see the buttons of the back of...
In life, I was your partner, Jacob Marley.
Can you sit down?
I can.
Well, do it then.
You don't believe in me.
I don't.
What evidence would you want of my reality beyond that of your senses?
I don't know.
Why do you doubt your senses?
Because a little thing affects them. Yes, a slight disorder of the stomach. You might be an undigested bit of beef, or a blot of mustard, or a crumb of cheese, a fragment of an underdone potato. There's more of gravy about you than grave, I think. Whatever you are. You see this toothpick?
I do.
You're not looking at it.
But I see it notwithstanding.
Well, I have but to swallow this and be for the rest of my days tormented by a legion of goblins, all of my own creation. Humbug, I tell you. Humbug!
No!
Oh, mercy, dreadful apparition, why do you trouble me?
Man of the worldly mind, do you believe in me or not?
I do. I must, but why do spirits walk the earth, and why do they come to me?
It is required of every man that the spirit within him should walk abroad among his fellow men and travel far and wide. And if that spirit goes not forth in life, it is condemned to do so after death. It is doomed to wander through the world. Oh, woe is me, and witness what it cannot share, but might have shared on earth and turned to happiness.
You are fettered. Tell me why.
I wear the chain I forged in life. I made it link by link and yard by yard. I girded it on of my own free will, and of my own free will I wore it. Is it pattern strange to you? Or would you know the weight and length of the strong coil you bear yourself? It was full, as heavy, and as long as this 7 Christmas Eves ago. You have been laboring on it since. It is a ponderous chain.
Oh, please, tell me more, Jacob. Speak comfort to me.
I have none to give. It belongs to other ministers to give to other kinds of men. Nor can I tell you with very little more than is permitted to me. Not to rest, not to stay, not to linger. Mark me. In life, my spirit never rose beyond the narrow confines of our money-changing hole, and now weary journeys lie before me.
But you must have been very slow about it, Jacob.
Slow.
Oh, yes, 7 years dead and traveling all the time?
The whole time. No rest. No peace. Incessant torture, remorse.
You travel fast.
Like on the wings of the wind.
Well, you might have gotten over a great quantity of ground in 7 years. My neighbors are going to report me as a nuisance.
You have no neighbors. There is no one. Not here, not anywhere you live.
Well, I have my reputation.
As did I! As did I. Oh. Captive, bound, and double-ironed. Not to know that ages of constant labor by immortal angels, and still this earth must pass before the good that is required can be done. That any loving spirit will find his life too short and its usefulness beyond reach. Not to know that no regret is deep enough to make amends for the misuse of a life. Yet such was I. Oh, such was I.
But you were always a good man of business, Jacob.
Business. Mankind was my business. The common welfare, charity, mercy, benevolence, and forbearance, all were my business. My trade was but a pitiful drop in the ocean of my business. fellow beings with my head down. Never raise my eyes to the star that led the wise men. Were there no poor homes to which its light could have led me? Hear me, my time is almost gone.
I shall, but please, don't be hard upon me, Jacob. Don't be flowery, I pray you.
How it is that I appear in a shape you can see, I may not tell. I have sat invisible beside you many and many a day. That is no light part of my penance. I am here tonight to warn you, but there is yet a hope and a chance that you can escape my fate. With my help, Ebenezer.
Oh, thank you. You're always a good friend to me. Thank you.
You will be haunted by 3 spirits.
Is that the hope and chance you mentioned, Jacob?
It is.
I think I'd rather not.
Expect the first tomorrow, when the bell tolls 1. Without their visits, you cannot hope to shun the path I tread.
Well, couldn't I take them all at once and have it over, Jacob?
I expect the next night, at the same hour. Expect the 3rd, upon the next night, when the final stroke of 12 has ceased to vibrate. Look to see me no more, and look that, for your own sake, you recall what passed between us.